Today we're going to talk about T4BR, twist 4 back right, and T4FL, twist 4 front left, that I used in this project, Cable Dickie. So let's do T4BR, twist 4 back right. We will be working with just 4 stitches. So let's say you're in the middle of the row and you come to T4BR. You're going to need a cable needle. If you don't have a cable needle handy, you can use another set of circulars, and it doesn't matter what size they are because you'll just be using them to hold some stitches. So slip the first stitch onto the cable needle. So one stitch on the cable needle and it stays in the back of your project. Then you are going to knit stitches off of the left needle. So knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, now we are going to purl the stitch off of the cable needle. So bring it toward you and purl. So right now we're disregarding the left circular, it just stays there, and we're working with the stitch off of the cable needle. So purl 1 off the cable needle. Okay, so we're done with T4BR. Let's say you don't have a cable needle handy. You can actually use your finger instead. So since we're going to hold the stitch in the back, I usually just use my index finger. So I'm keeping that stitch in the back of my knitting on my index finger. And then when it's time to work with this stitch, you can either work it right off your finger, but I find it a little bit more comfortable for me to transfer it back to your left circular needle, and then you purl it. Okay, and we're done. We're done with T4BR. Again, let's see this again. So hold one stitch on your finger in the back of the knitting, then knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, and now transfer the stitch from your finger to the needle and purl it. Okay, this is great if you're maybe don't have a cable needle, or you're knitting on the plane, or you lost it, you don't have to use it. So let's do now T4FL, twist 4 front left. Again, we'll be working with 4 stitches again. Slip next 3 stitches onto the cable needle and hold in front of your work. So we're holding in front. So remember, working with 4 stitches. So we have 3 holding and 1 we're going to purl. Purl the stitch off of your left needle. And then now we are going to take care of the stitches on the cable needle. So knit 1, purl 1, and knit 1. If you don't have a cable needle handy, so no cable needle, use your finger to hold the stitches. So we have 3 stitches. If we're going to hold in front, I use my thumb. So purl the stitch off of the cable needle. And when you're done, you can either work directly off of your thumb, or I prefer to just transfer them onto my circular needle and then work the stitches. So knit 1, purl 1, and knit 1.